Welcome back to the Joy of Crafting. We've got a bearer following us now, because we're going to be doing a lot of gathering and moving. I've already gotten the tame rock noses that were in training. We're going to take those to the pyramid to be guards. It's one of the many movements and gathers we're going to do. We also we're getting very low on ichor, so we are going to cook a bunch of yucky fish. Which means we gotta come down here to the fish traps and get a bunch of yucky fish. Cooking yucky fish gains you ichor. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. I've mostly been using it to get oil in the press, but I'm pretty sure it gives you ichor when you cook. We've already got plenty of fish to eat, so we're not going to get the, not going to bother with the good quality stuff, because I'll just fill up the, whoops, I'll just fill up the thing even faster. We don't need it. For now. Someday. Someday we might have a use for it again. It says I'm over encumbered, and yet it didn't slow down my movement speed yet. I'm sure it will, once it catches up. Once the mechanics catch up to the stats, there we go. Okay, so let's just give you some of this for now so we can get back to the base quick. So we're going to go out to the desert north of Seppermarrow, get a bunch of brimstone from that one weird poison lake. We need a lot of bark. We're going to do a lot of brimstone, a lot of bark. We're going to get our trained troops out of Seppermarrow and take them to our wooden tower base to the north. Spending so much energy thinking about my plan, I forgot what I was doing right now. Which was cooking fish. Cooking yucky fish. Okay, we're going to run out of room in here, obviously, but let's go ahead and get some started while we're getting it all out of our menu. Yeah, there we go, we're already full. Okay, so let's take the cooked stuff out. Let's just take the cooked stuff out and throw it away. That's not any good to us. Or put it in the fluid press and let it rot in there. Take out the stuff that's already rotted. Okay, more yucky stuff in here to cook. Nope, that's already filled it again. Does look like it is giving us ichor, which was the point. Let me take the plant matter out since there's only one. That's not going to do us any good having that taking up a slot. Okay, we now have a great deal of fish. I think that's all the raw fish that I had. So we got a great deal of fish in there, a great deal of ichor on the way. Go ahead and drop what we don't want in here and let it rot in here. The ichor, eventually they'll rot, and then the rotten meat can be pressed for ichor. It's a lot easier than harvesting it from spiders, which is the other place you can get it. The other place you can get ichor, I mean. Did I already put the rot? I thought I picked up a chunk of rotten meat. I don't see it. I guess I already put it in. Okay, now I gotta drop that plant matter and then we can go, I think. No, you're not carrying anything you don't need to be carrying. Why is my weight 75 though? I feel like that's a bit higher. Oh, probably because I'm carrying extra food now compared to where I was. Okay. We can drop that if we end up needing to, but off to the desert now we are. Oh, I always run past the map room. Okay, so it's the 4th button. It's not lighting up yet. There we go. I think that's the easiest way to get to... where I want to get to. Yeah, that's pretty close to it. I actually want to do... I forgot to mention... We're also trying to... Would you get out of the way so I can hit the button? It's counting you instead of hitting the button. Go over there. Stop it. I also want to... I don't know if I can do that with this follower, though. I don't know if I can beat the arena stuff with this follower. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I was going to say... You know what? I won't do that. It's going to take a whole lot of trips anyway to get enough armor scraps. Go into this dungeon right behind this teleport, wherever it is up there, to get armor. Oh, I didn't realize this armor would be a problem in this location. I thought I'd be okay wearing this here. I really didn't realize. This is going to be a problem. You know what? Yep. Kill that guy for me, please. If I just take the armor off, will that pull me off? Yeah. Okay, very hot. That works. Okay. That hurts stats a bit. But I wasn't planning on fighting this creature in here. I just wanted to run in here to get the... Oh. No, no, no. Wrong button, wrong button. Get out, get out. I forgot to put on my poison-proof mask. I forgot about that whole... Let's get rid of all this darkness in our menu. There we go. Okay. Poison-proof mask. I don't have a torch. I don't have a torch selected. So do that. Come in here and get some brimstone. Lots and lots of brimstone. This should do us for a long time. I forgot there were so many enemies in here, but now that they're popping up, I remember. Hit it. There we go. So where we are right now is in this little blue splashy area here, if you haven't known where this was before. In the western desert north of Submermera. These pillars are one of the best places in the game to get brimstone, if you can survive the poison, which a sandstorm mask will do for you. There's other ways to survive the poison. There's other masks. There's potions, I'm sure. Well, this way's easy. Just make one mask and then it works. Hey, do something about this. Don't just stand there taking it.
You picked the wrong fight. God take you.
Sometimes you get brimstone with rock nose, but not all that often. Occasionally you'll get some silverstone or goldstone too, which it takes a lot of it to smelt down into actual silver or gold. But now those frozen tree guys, I'm pretty sure they just give you wood. No, you can't get bark off of them. Not as good as you can off a dried tree, though. They act like a regular tree, it looks like. So, that might be this level done. There's several levels to this poison lake. Oh, there's some dried wood we need bark too. I was wrong. Hit it. Collision detection's a bit off on some of these. Oop, hello. We did already have about 2,000 brimstone at home, but sometime soon we have to start smelting iron and making steel again. We're going to need brimstone for that. And I figured since I was going to come out here with a bearer anyway, I might as well make use of her for this too. Maximize efficiency. Oh, that's just weird. Oh, that was one of the pillars I knocked down. I thought it was the body of one of those guys. That's what I thought it was, but it wasn't. There's the big boss over there. The legendary creature. Epic, whatever you want to call him. Let's avoid that for now. Go down in here. Okay. Run around barefoot. Oh, this isn't poisoned anymore. You only get 10 hits before the poison wears off your blade. I've got more, but I've got plenty more, but gotta get into my menu to use it. That? Oh, it's dried wood. Okay. I didn't see the bottom part. I just saw the little weird branch sticking up. Dried wood is the best place to get bark. These pillars are the best place to get brimstone. So if you're going to need both, this is a good place to come. The old poison lake in the northern part of the western desert. Okay. We've activated a lot of collision. We've activated a lot of guys at once. Hopefully we can survive this battle. Seems like we're doing alright. Except she's doing that glitch where they put the weapon away. When she does fight, she's pretty good. She's a good bearer. She's leveled up quite a bit. Level 17. Stone obviously is very heavy. Brimstone. This is what we brought you for, to carry this stuff when it gets too heavy for us. That's the whole point of the bear. That's what they do, that's their job. To bear the weight. Oops. There's a lot of you guys in here, aren't there? These are all just regular stones, yeah. Okay, we're gonna... What is he doing? Trying to target attack, but keeps just rocks off the ground. Now she's doing it. I guess might as well mine these guys. They give you as much stone as a regular stone, plus they might give you other stuff. What's through here? Anything useful? Doesn't appear to be, but there's at least one more level of these things. You can drink this water even though it's a poison lake. Only the air above it is poison. Just checking on her health, she's doing fine. See some more drywood over there. Okay. That was not supposed to be what happened. You're supposed to be fighting him already. Oh, this was a new one that popped up. Not good. Whoever it is, they're coming after me. Now we want to avoid that guy. He might be too tough? I don't know. Our follower might actually be tough enough that we could take him. We are quite tough now. Even without having that spider with us, and she just leveled at another level. So have some gruel. Just in case you ever get another level at this point. It's very far between levels for her. Because you only get so high. Did I already get that dry wood? Can I get... That's not wood, that's a boulder. I thought I saw dry wood there, but it's a boulder. Ouch. How many enemies need to be in this lake? I must have gotten this wood because it's not here anymore. I don't remember getting it. Let's go up to this level. There's more stuff up here. There's trees. There's some more pillars. Now this will have us set for a long time on brimstone. Hopefully we'll have this much left of bark in the southern part of the desert. There's quite a lot, I know. As long as we go out of our way, hit all the dry lake beds, I think. The problem with bark, though, is it burns with it so fast. Okay, you can handle that alone. Now that you're actually doing it. Is that dry wood over there, or is that just a weird bit of the wall? It's a weird bit of the wall. There's more of these guys. There's so many. There's some dry wood. starving. I did not eat any food. I'll eat the junky food first. Well, I should have checked to see if anything was about to rot, but that's about to rot. But anyway, the good food can also be used for healing. That's why, if all you need is hunger, all else being equal, go ahead and eat the junky food. Save the good food for healing. Nope. More of these guys. There's just so many of them. Look, I don't want to fight you. I just want your tasty, tasty brimstone. That doesn't sound good. This is a pretty lake. If it weren't poisoned, this would be a nice place. Try wood. So much brimstone, especially if you want to go down there and fight that thing. Yeah, he's got a couple of dry woods behind him, but I don't know how easy it's going to be to get back up out of there without fighting. Look, I told you. I told you no fights. Thank you. Okay, there's too many of you. Where's my follower? I know.
God, take you! You picked the wrong fight!
Part of why I'm trying to get her to do most of the fighting is so I don't have to wear out my own sword. Followers' weapons don't wear out. Alright, so that's this pretty much cleared out. Let's see what's up here. There's a rhino. So that's not something we really need to mess with at the moment. There's no... It's not one of those. There's a lot of those around the lake. That's what the lake did to people. Back when it was first activated. Now it just kills you. I see pillars in there. Have I not been in this area yet? I must not have. I missed a little area here, somehow. Is this just a further extension where I just came out? Might as well get it all of it that's easy to get while we're here. And we came all this way. Really wasn't far at all from the teleport, though. I thought it was farther. it, but it didn't work. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. No, I don't have a bow out either.
God.
Good job. Okay. Too heavy, not light. She's. I was getting that backwards. Too heavy, not light. I'm black and she's white. Something, something, something. 90s song, cumbersome. I'm wanting this less, so I'm giving her more. This bitter weight is cumbersome now, yeah. Oh, I have messed up. That's where some of my extra weight's coming from. I messed up. I left a truncheon on my fighter and I've got her sword. I just now noticed. So that's, well, it's only a slight bit of weight since she's still got the truncheon. Anyway. It is a mistake, though. She should be left with the sword, rather than with a non-lethal weapon that can get her in trouble. You can't kill animals with a non-lethal. You can't knock out animals either. So if you're getting a non-lethal weapon, fighting an animal, you're going to eventually die. But you can't do anything to them with it. Now we head south towards Sepramero, keeping our eye open for any dry wood along the way, or anything else. Might be handy. Oopsie daisy. There's a dry lake bed with one of those, but no dry trees. Scorpions. This on without losing damage to heat. Thought I would have seen some dry trees by now. There's some. There's some at the other end too. It's one very large dry lake bed, it looks like, that has them all. I was barking up the wrong trees. Yes, I'm now very hot, so I can't put on any more of my armor. We're going barefoot and gloveless for the moment. That's the good thing about heat, is you can just take your armor off at least. Can't do that in the cold. In the cold, you're gonna die if you don't have the right armor. Makes sense, the game does start in heat. And also, you know, just logically speaking, if you're naked, your clothes aren't making you hotter. But, yeah. Later in the game, when you get up to the northern colds, you gotta have the right kind of clothes to survive. Or a whole heck of a lot of some kind of spicy food to keep you warm. That is a temporary solution. Eventually you run out. How much bark do I have anyway? I only get 2 whacks at each tree is the problem, but yeah, I've only got 500. That's really not going to last long at all. See, it's the only fuel you can use for tanning leather and also for drying wood to get resin. Now you can get resin by chopping northern trees. So if you need wood, that's a way you can get more resin to use to make insulated wood. There's all interconnected supply chains in this game, different combinations of what you need and when you need it. But bark is something you go through fast. It's hard to get in large amounts because really good sources will only have, you only get to take 2 whacks at before they're destroyed. You can get from regular trees by using a pick on them, but you don't get as much for each whack. So you're wearing out your tools more and stuff like that to get less bark. Hey, fight those guys. They're trying to get me. Alright. I don't know if there's any more further south of Sepramero or not. This might kind of be like the best bit right here. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. But keep going. Oh my god. Did you really get your fists out to fight scorpions? Now, can you get... I don't think you can get ichor from scorpions. I think you used to could. Oh no, there's some. Okay. My mistake. I do remember having trouble trying to get it before, not getting it from scorpions. What am I doing? Thirsty. And getting hungry too, so let's see. It's only got an hour left. I do have a pile of ice. I could have used that to cool me off a bit, but it's not that much of it, so it wouldn't have gone very far. Alright, now what if we go this way? Is there any more dry trees? Looks like we're just getting into savanna type living trees over here. Let's head towards Sepramero, see how many guys we gotta carry. Because we've had a Wheel of Pain set up there for a while now. We got a lot of guys out of Sepramero, got some guys out of the basement. The wine cellar, there's some good stuff down in there. There's a whole dungeon down in there with unique stuff. We've got nearly 1,000 bark. That'll last about 5 minutes. It's a regular rhinoceros. There's no real purpose for us to fight him. I guess there's not really anything else to do. materials-wise around here at the moment. Back in where all the trees are regular live trees. Hello, Scorp. Oh, another one. Oh dear. You've gotten yourself surrounded. And your AI is just not right. You don't have a good rate of return on getting ichor out of these things. That's probably what threw me, is I just took several whacks of bad luck. Alright, I don't think I have any reason to actually go into Cybermare at the moment. I don't think. So let's see, make sure there's nobody in the wheel. Now I know there's some people in the chests. There's nobody in the wheel. They've got some gruel to last a while. So we got these trained people. Oh, that's right, I was going to go to the pyramid because I got the rock noses. So this is all emptied out now. There's nothing here anymore. Is there a teleport that's closer to the pyramid than here? So I've got a map room right there, but I don't know if there's anywhere to... Well, I mean, I guess I could teleport just to the one that I just did and then run east. I think that's the one I used to get to the pyramid. Cha-cha-cha, so I guess I'll do that. We've only got 4 fighters they're getting out of here, but the wheel we were using up north was full. Dang it. Well, our game has crashed. Something feels wrong. It does that a lot though, where it makes like a noise and it keeps loading, but now... I'm not sure the whole entire game isn't borked now. This might be the end of our Exiles journey. This might be the utter destruction of an unrecoverable save corruption. Might be all over. This could be the end. The anticlimactic. Nope, we're back. We're back after a crash, and... Okay, so let's check you. Yeah, you're carrying all the stuff. Boxes are empty then. Boxes are empty, you're carrying the stuff, we're okay. Yeah, that boy, it crashed like right when it saved. Alright, so, you're not following us though. That's something I just about messed up. Every time you do a reload, you gotta re-follow. And, that's a very big sword. Is your sword bigger than my sword? No. No, they're just all the great swords are really big. Okay, so we want to go back, I think, to that same thing and then run east. And get to the pyramid. I wish you could build your own, or just, I wish you could just teleport to a map room. But the map room has a certain structure with certain buttons, so it's already pre-made where you can go from it. Yeah, that teleport stone just comes right out onto the lake. I thought there was more of a distance. The poisonous lake, where there's lots of brimstone. You've still got plenty of carry space because we haven't managed to actually get that much bark. We only have 1 stack. Oh, the issues of bark. I don't think there's any dry trees on the other side of this mountain range either. But we definitely need more bark. There's a fair bit, if we ran back to our old base, just run through the desert, there's a fair bit of bark. I still need to go up north though too. Almost forgot that. I was going to go up north, get some black ice. That's one thing that'll fill up a lot of our inventory. Not a good time to be taking temperature damage and getting attacked where I can't go into my inventory to take off some more armor to lose some heat. Alright, there's a pyramid coming into existence. I don't think there's any dry wood in this part of the desert. They tend to kind of cluster the dry trees in dried lake beds, although I see something up there. The graphics will... Yeah, there's some dry... Yeah, I forgot there's dry trees around this town. Okay, I know I could be more titillating by taking the chest piece off. Sorry for the accidental pun there. I'm still extremely hot. Okay, well, maybe I do need to... Ooh. What? Who's killing me? Get him. Maybe I do need to take some of that armor off. Yeah, that really matches. Yeah, we're back down to very hot now. Your followers seem to be very poor at attacking those little snakes like that. That's trouble. Speaking of troubling, I need to repair this before I break it. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and run through the desert because I did want to get... I did, not on this video though, because we still have to go north. But I did want to go ahead and get some more baby elephants to try to get a mammoth. Or a greater elephant, at least a greater elephant, maybe a mammoth. Who knows? So I don't have a mammoth pet yet. That would be cool to have at the northern snowy base, yeah. Whoops, I missed. I knew I heard some battle music starting up, but I'm not really interested in fighting any people at the moment. Oh, okay, that's getting too close. Come over here and get these trees. Oh, it took 3 hits, didn't it? Every once in a while, a dry tree will take 3 hits. No, this one. Go ahead. Shouldn't take long. He's level 1. Tier 1, I should say. Got enough fire to kill him in like 1 or 2 hits. His body disappeared and then came back. He's got brimstone on him. And a ice shard? What? Sounds like we're getting attacked again by what? Who? Why? We didn't do anything wrong. Are they getting us because we're illegally poaching their dry bark? I think it's just doing that thing it does sometimes where it's stuck on the battle music. Alright, so there's... Yeah, let's get the... We've already got them at both? All 4, yeah, all 4 corners. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, actually. Now that I think about it, this far corner might not have a rock nose. Can she follow me up here like this? Guess not. Yeah, we don't have a rock nose over here yet. So I need to get down on the ground level where she can come around. There's something out of tune. She's running through the pyramid. Oh, hello. You're very silly. So we're going to put a rock nose at every corner. I guess, wait, is that town up there? Oh, I didn't bring any coins. I think that town up there is where you buy pet rock noses, though. So I was about to say, I could put rock noses all the way around the pyramid. And have them be sort of my main line of defense, since it's not hard to get them. But I didn't bring the coins to buy anymore. So. Buy more rock noses. I need to write that down on my to-do list. So I have a nice solid line of defenses around the pyramid. Alright, thirsty. Not gonna fight that snake. You can only get one demon blood off those since one of the updates. They have demon blood, but you only get one. I don't even need any demon blood at this point. So what else? What else? Right. Map room. We gotta go north. And you have. I'm pretty sure we can't put the priest just like out. Got my random sleeping bag out here. Pretty sure we can't have the priest just hanging out. You have to put him in a crafting station. We've already got quite a lot of people here. But we don't really have any defensive structure to it. It's just... we don't have like archer towers or anything. Just a big old pyramid. Did we... yeah, we got you a few levels. You're nearly another level though. We gotta take some of these greater animals and unique thralls out to get their levels up at some point. That's going to be very far off in the future. But at some point. Make them just a bit tougher to get killed when a raid happens. I've got purges turned off for now because I gotta get prepared. Things went badly in the last purge. Give me Amnut the Blessed. What are we gonna old Amnut? What are you gonna do? I am gonna nut. I don't know why. Yeah, they can't be placed, so we'll just throw. He's a priest for this religion, so we'll just throw him in this temple just to stick him somewhere. I mean, he has tier 4, so I don't want to just throw him away. Alright, and what was this? Some kind of poison? Yeah, I don't care about, like, when would I ever use that? I don't care about that. It's just taking up space. I need to bring some... Let's go ahead and throw some brimstone in here. I don't have any on... Oh, I do have some on me. Barely. I'll make some of those statues, but I didn't bring any steel. Give me just a bit. That'll certainly be enough. So come back with steel. I don't have any steel bars on me now, do I? Come back with steel and coins. Coins to go buy some more rock noses. Steel to make some of those statues. I wonder if they do anything, if they're just decorative. Seems weird that we'd need brimstone if it's just decorative. You are still following me, right? Okay, so... Now... yeah, the Ice Temple. Now the Ice Temple. Which is going to be... First of all, which way is this oriented? Look at this first one right here. We are going to be freezing our buns off when we get there, since we're not wearing our full armor suit. So we'll get a bunch of black ice, hope for a meteor shower, get away from this corruption stone thingy. We are now cold. I forgot the black ice takes a lot of hits. I got so used to the brimstone and the bark. You know, I'm not freezing as fast as I thought I would. Not freezing as fast as I thought I would up here, but once you get inside, I need my follower to come through so I get my weight off me. Once you get inside the Frost Temple, you will definitely freeze. Very quick. There you are. So I'm only wearing one piece of armor, I think. So yeah, it's really not that cold right here. Oddly. Really seems like it should be. Actually could have made, I did have steel bar. I could have made one of those things. Like snake arrows. I don't remember picking up snake arrows. Did I pick up snake arrows? I don't remember doing that. Just to eat the snake. I mean, eat the steak to get rid of it. What else do I have that's so heavy? Yeah, chitin has a bit of weight to it, but no, water is not in fact heavy. Oh, anyway. Right, put the armor on. That'll get some of my weight off. Because the armor, some of it has strength. Or encumbrance or something, I think. Perhaps not. Perhaps I was already wearing the part that had encumbrance. No, it's just strength and grit with this suit. And unlike most games, strength does not count towards encumbrance in this game. Alright, so we're going in here. We're going to have to I was thirsty, I forgot about that. We're going to go in here and fight these guys to get at some more black ice. This is definitely a place where I want my blade poison. So these guys are tough and I don't have my fighter with me. I've got you, but you're not the best at fighting tough enemies. Oh, just right on by me. Well, I guess I hit him because he does have one poison. And now my follower does too. That's... He almost stepped on me. Yeah, I got frostbite because I drank that ice. And then went into this place, which is very, very cold. My armor looks extra white in the sliding. Okay, what did you drop? All sorts. I don't think this... You can't... No, you can't get a... I think you can get thick hides off these guys, though. You cannot get a frost shard off of... I didn't even realize that the skinning knife didn't equip. Because I tried to replace something that was already equipped. Oh, I've already run out of poison on my blade. Yep. Freeze frame. Oh, she's still got plenty of health. Is the poison gonna get him? The poison got him. The poison stack did its job. Dropped the big bully. I'm just trying to come in here and mine some ice, and these big bullies want to start fights. You're still okay, right? You're fine. Really, you can handle these guys alone, I'd say. Oops. Well, I dodged one of them. Oops, out of stamina. I thought I was dodging those, but they all hit me. Oh, these guys are very... Oh, there's a... No, it's probably just blood. I was gonna say there's an effect on my armor from the cold snap, but I think it's just blood. not really sure. Sometimes it seems like you're immune to a lot of stuff while you're rolling, and then if you time it right, like, even if the thing hits you, it doesn't count. And then other times it's like, really not at all working to try to dodge. Okay, so do we have anything to give you really at this moment? Hides. Those are going to be heavy. Drywood's kind of heavy. This music's getting kind of heavy. Alright, over to where all the black ice is then. Oh yeah, there's chests back here too. Let's grab everything and then see what I want to drop later. So much black ice. Oh, there's another node. There it is. It's hard to see in the rubble of all the other nodes. Okay, so let's see how we're doing here on all our inventorio. One hardened brick. One hardened brick. One iron bar. Steel bar. It's giving me a lot of little stacks of stuff. It's just drop the ice. Don't need the ice. Okay. Absent. Anyway, you're still set to, yeah, you still got a plus 14 on your strength possibility, so that's good. So much more black ice over here. I had it up to here with black ice. But you need it if you want to build a black ice reinforced base, which is what we're doing next to the volcano. Building an ice. Building an ice? Building a base with all this ice. Takes a little bit of insulated wood, a little bit of steel reinforcements, and a whole lot of black ice. I see you don't need a little sneaky mini node. Thought you were gonna get away from me, didn't you? But we got you. Alright. Trying to play one-handed while I take a drink, and I hit the wrong button. What's amazing is I've done this before and already gone through this much black ice already. Well, I guess I do have most of the main structures of the base mostly done. I'm going to do a bit more foundation and fencing. Around the bottom of the main house. Having a look getting up here. But you do also need black ice for some rare material processing. You need it for hardened steel. I don't have a lot of use for hardened steel anymore. I think I need it for my two-handed sword I have. Some armors need it, which I'm going to need to make a lot of armor. There's been a lot of defenders at my bases who aren't wearing good armor. I'm pretty sure some of the epic armors take hardened steel. Maybe all of them. The epic heavies, maybe. Or they take steel reinforcements? I don't know what they take. Something's got to take hardened steel, though. So she's now got 3 stacks of brimstone, a bit over 1 of bark, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of black ice. She's only got 1 open space left. I'm pretty sure there's not another row that'll pop after this one, so let's go ahead, get out of here and start heading south. See if we find any meteors on the way. Whoops. While I'm here, you can go deeper into the temple and get even more black ice, but then you gotta fight more giants. And that can get ugly. Whoops. Wrong direction. Now when you're looking for meteors, what you're looking for is a narrow plume of black smoke. Small, going straight up. We're not yet into the sweet spot for where a lot of them fall. So I wouldn't expect to find any right here. Plus we haven't seen or heard. Sometimes you see them fall. That's a good way to know where they are if you see them come down. We haven't seen them though, so no guarantee that there's any out here at all. But at the very least, we're making our way south, where we will eventually get to our base to offload those four defenders we're carrying with us at the moment. Trying to avoid getting into a fight with any of these saber-tooths that are popping in with very poor draw distance. But they are everywhere, so it's kind of hard to manage avoiding them all. seeing any... Actually, let's put you back on Defend Me. We don't want you going out and getting in a fight with these guys. If that guy would go attack the mammoth, then I could run past the both of them, but... If I go this way, there's going to be a guy, like, right over the thing in my face. That's not... Somehow that didn't cause damage. I guess we're just going to have to fight this one. He got both of us there. That's cheap. That's a curving in midair attack. They really are tough. See, that time the dodge made me immune to his attack because I timed it right and his arm went right through me. Doesn't seem to work with the frost giants. Haha.
Die!
Nope, I didn't time that one right. Yeah, she's still doing fine. I don't even think you can harvest anything good off of them either. They're just a useless annoyance unless you needed a feline pelt or a regular skin person. Why are you so aggressive? You're just a big old elephant. You should be nice. Okay, get me out of here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any smoke. There's probably no meteors. Probably just hasn't been a shower. Or it's further south. They happen on the southern part of that ridge there. More often, it seems. Well, that certainly did damage. I'd rather not go into this forest. I'd rather not fight those frost giants. See if we can split the difference. I'm not worried about an elk. Elk is not my problem. That's my problem. I recognized that growl before I even saw you. I'm just going to keep running and not even mess with this. Okay, that's way too close behind me for something I've been running from this whole time. I'm trying to sort of get out to open spaces where I could see a fair distance if there's any meteors. This is a lake. Some ghosts will show up. There they are. And these ghosts will burn up the treasure chest. Well, there's really not anything really interesting in it. Thanks for the chest, guys. Yeah. And of course I'm overweight right when I'm getting trampled. Somehow I avoided most of the damage from it. Okay. Oh! Dude, don't do that on a frozen lake. That's not safe. How much damage have we had? Oh, not that much. give you some now. Let's see. You started trouble and look what happened. You should be nice. Be nice, don't start trouble. Alright. What else? Oh, you can take the fur. That's probably, yeah, that'll be your last inventory slot. Alright, so let's just run south. Okay, wolf. That's better than a saber-tooth. I don't really have the inventory to be mining iron. At the moment. Yeah, I'm under the impression there hasn't been a meteor shower. Maybe we'll catch one. Sometimes we catch one. Sometimes we get lucky and see it happen. No, that's going to be a campfire or smoke, I'm pretty sure. If we can get this guy to stop attacking us, I can look at the map. Pretty sure that's the, yeah, campfire smoke. You shouldn't have been able to catch me and do that, you big stinky. Big stinky. You big stinky. Alright. So we're making it to our camp where we're going to offload some defenders. Or defenders, depending on how you want to say that word. Is it defense or defense? Who knows? Both, really. Let me get right down to it. It's just a hop, skip, and a fall. Peek up under the world map. Now we can't capture those guys because theoretically, maybe, nah. Because I don't have a club to give my follower, so she'd be using lethal attacks, and that would not capture them. That would kill them. Yes, don't say smoke here. Because up there is a place where a lot of meteors fall to. Okay, aggressive driving. Aggressive driving past my house. Somebody's in a hurry. Yeah, I was getting lucky for a while with the star medal. Because I would be... What is this? Purified water? Let's go ahead and drink the purified water. Don't need that much. I'm pretty sure my alchemist can make it anyway. I should have been eating some of this stuff down here while I'm full now. I don't need it now. I was getting lucky on the star metal though when I was building this tower. I'd get meteor showers right here, and I'd just run over and grab them. I do have quite a lot of star metal bars. Well, I don't have that many by number, but there's a lot of stacks because you only fit, I think, 100 in a stack, maybe 200. Okay, so now she's got 4 empty slots, so we can get some more bark in the next video on our way to our previous base. And we can also fill up our water jug here. Well, let's place people first, just for maximum efficiency. Wait until we've done everything else we have to do to... Why do I have ice in my quick slots? That's ridiculous. I doubt putting her out there would have her shoot over the cliff. That's too far of a drop, I'd say. Oh, you're only level 1? Why did I bother getting you? Oh well, more bodies to run defense. Put somebody in front of you to kind of defend you, and you are... Whoops. You are... Now look, see? It says fighter, but she's got accuracy instead of strength. And she's got an accuracy ranged bonus, and not a melee bonus. So I don't know why the game does that. It's very commonly reversifies the stats from what they should be. Now I know Lisa Longbow's going to be a archer. This one probably will too, even though it says fighter. Might actually widen this out at some point to make this more friendly to having archers here and still being able to run past them. Yeah. Now the question I have is, do the Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker archers have strength instead? Is it completely reversed, or do all the Treasure Seekers have accuracy? Well, that's her. Now I know Lisa Longbow has accuracy. Lisa Longbow and Mugdai 100 Arrow. Those are the 2 named archers you can get out in the open in Sepramero. And they are correct in having the proper stat. But Lisa always looks the same, so you just have that one look for her, but at least you know what you're getting. Now you're getting good accuracy and decent health, although not as high as the Treasure Hunter Seeker, whatever they're called, Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers. Okay, so was that all I had to do now? I did I did those guys at the pyramid. I got that stuff. Right, don't use the map room though. In the next video we're gonna run run home the long way, getting bark. Well, maybe... Where is the teleport? Yeah, because I'm way up here. It's going to be a long time before I even get to here. The problem is the teleport's way down here somewhere. So I guess I could teleport in and then do a loop. Do a loop through the savannah and get a lot of dry wood and some elephant babies. Although I can't carry that much more than I already am. Well, she's got some stuff she doesn't need to carry. Not even that heavy, some of the stuff she's got. Right, I'll try to optimize my inventory between videos, and then the next video we'll do that loop through the desert and savannah.